How much fun is it to play with those donuts?
Oh, the donuts? It's different, but I've seen a lot of videos of NFL players using them and different colleges using them, and so far the experience with them I feel has been great as far as a tackling standpoint, and it's just teaching you different techniques as to get the ball carrier down on the perimeter.
Yeah. So I mean, they usually call out like, well, they want you to go like inside shoulder, outside leg, different things like that. What's the point of those drills, and what's the value of those drills?
It's mainly shooting towards the outside leg of the runner, and the rolling part of it when we grab it and then roll, it's like kind of to trip him up, tangle up his legs almost. I mean, you can dive and grab a guy's leg, but he can slip out of that. But with the roll, it makes it a little bit more difficult for him to make it happen.
Missed tackles were an issue for the defense last year. So,
Yes, sir.
I mean, do you feel like this kind of drill will make a difference when you guys get to the season?
Yes, sir. I feel that it'll help technique-wise, but in the end, tackling comes down to if you got a will to do it. I mean, that's what it came down to last year. I don't think it was poor coaching or anything like that. I feel that we as players should take the blame for our tackling. I mean, coaches can't tackle a guy out there. We're 21-year-old kids, and we should know how to tackle by now.
What are you trying to do different this year with tackling to shore that up?
2 years ago we were a pretty good tackling team, and I didn't forget how to teach the tackle. So I think more than anything, for us, being able to focus on it, working to play fast as we can, and our leverage point, and our positions on the tackle. If you look at all the missed tackles we had, you look at it on, was it a fundamental reason? Was it were you out of position with how you approach the ball carrier? And then with the pursuit on guys getting to the ball, was that right? And then it all goes together.
Is that a big point of emphasis this spring? Is getting better at tackling?
Yeah, absolutely. Compared to the way we played last year in our tackling, that was a glaring area of improvement that we needed to make. And so we did a little research. We think the tackle circles or dummies, as they like, donuts as some people call them, allow the kids to be a lot more aggressive. It also saves our kids' bodies where we're not hitting each other constantly. So it's a good tool to have, and we're just learning how to use it after researching a little bit.
So who was it Coach Haley or who brought that? Whose idea
Coach
was it?
Haley and Coach Odom had some experience from their previous schools that they
Brian
had.
Odom, that is?
Yes, Brian
Yeah.
Odom had previous experience, and so they bought into it, and we had already did a little bit of research. But after visiting with those guys, we thought it should be a tool that we use, and so far so good. It's definitely helped as far as our confidence, building our confidence in our kids on how to attack. Taking their head out of the contact and really trying to hit more with the shoulder, same foot, same shoulder theory. So far so good.
I mean, how much would it have helped? I mean, did you chart the missed tackles last year? And
Yeah, we
was
had
there a
quite
common theme?
Well, no, I think again it was confidence. A lot of guys, once they started to miss, the confidence was gone. Physically, we didn't hold up against some of the teams, LSU, Florida in particular. Those guys were really physical runners. So I think with our off season getting a lot bigger and stronger, those things have helped us tremendously. And now again, we're just trying to get our confidence back with some new techniques.